tell you. You're taught you're not under the law. And when people don't want to follow what's right, especially Israel, going to start with us first. You don't want to follow what's right, then the Most High going to deal with you. That's why we gotta get it together. We want to see the promised land. We want to see the kingdom. We got to get it together. Read.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. I mean 4 verse 6.
Hosea 4 and 1.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. Hear the words of the Most High, ye children of Israel. For the Most High has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
See? So how's it that the Most High gonna bless America or the people in America when he's telling you he got a controversy with the inhabitants of the land because there's no truth? The truth is the law, nor mercy. You know, they're not showing mercy on when you see mercy happen. Nor knowledge of the Most High or Mashiach in the land. What are people doing? Read.
By swearing.
Swearing. Read.
By swearing. And lying.
And lying. Read.
And killing.
Killing everywhere. Read.
And stealing.
Stealing. Come on.
And committing adultery.
Committing adultery. Going with some other man's woman. And women that's married going outside their marriage having sex with other men. Read.
They break out. And blood touches blood.
That's right. They break out and blood touches blood. Most I start to kill people. Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. That's why there's a lot of havoc happening in this earth because people not following the laws of the Most High. Ecclesiasticus 10 and 7.
Okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 7.
It's on page 76.
Pride is hateful before the Most High and land, and by both do what commit iniquity.
Right. So, I mean, when you look at Esau, nobody's more prideful than him. It tells you in Psalms 83rd chapter. Get that right quick. It's able before the Most High and man. That's why when they go places, they be saying, "Go home, great Satan." The other nations know. Psalms 83rd chapter.
Psalm chapter 83 verse 1. Keep not thou silent, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High.
So he's praying that the Most High don't be quiet and don't be still. Read.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
Right. So it say the enemies of the Most High and the ones that hate him have lifted up their head. That means in pride. Jump to verse 6. First one to name. Read.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Right. The tabernacles of Edom. Edom represents Esau's children. When you go to Genesis 36 chapter, get Genesis 36 and 1. Then jump to verse 8. Very prideful.
Verse 1. Say again.
It said very prideful.
Genesis chapter 36 verse 1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom.
So Esau, who is Edom. So when you see the haters and the enemies of the Most High, who have lifted up their head, his name's Edom. The first ones, the tabernacles of Edom. The very first ones that he named. Read. Verse 8. Verse 8.
That is called Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
Right. Esau is Edom. So that you know that prideful way that they have lifted up their head. Get Ecclesiastes in the Apocrypha 10 and 7 now.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 7. Why is able before the Most High and man, and by both to commit iniquity.
Right. So get Ecclesiastes 10 and 7.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 7. In the Bible, Ecclesiastes chapter 7.
Karnak.
I have seen servants among horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Right. So remember, Esau supposed to be a servant to the next baby that was born. That was Jacob. So he said he's seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. And we as the sons of the Most High walk on the earth as servants. Well, we supposed to be on the horse. And they supposed to be our servants, which is going to be that way. It's going to be that way. It's going. It's coming. That's what we're working for and laboring for hard, that we could be amongst this kingdom. Because it's going to be there. Get Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, the 5th verse. Habakkuk 2 and 5. Because it has to be a reason why all this going to go down in the end. So you have to see why it's going to go down. Habakkuk 2 and 5.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yeah, also, because he transgressed by wine.
Well, you can transgress it by wine. I mean, he's influencing everyone. Everybody's influenced by this man. Go ahead.
He is a proud man.
There it is, point blank. He is a proud man. Read.
Neither keepeth at home.
He's not at home. He got his military going everywhere. And he's traveling everywhere in pleasure. Because he can do that. Because he had the money. It's his time to rule. Read. So he enlarges his desire as hell. What do? Who's the only people that bomb people? They bomb them, then they bring the sanctions on them, starve them out. Then he come back like he's a big hero. It says, who enlarges his desire as hell. Read. And is as death. That's what he bring forth. I mean, how did he get America? As death. He brought forth death. Go ahead.
And cannot be satisfied.
And cannot be satisfied, no matter what. So, best of luck. If you want to say there is some to try and satisfy him, because he say he cannot be satisfied. Cannot be satisfied. Read.
But gathered unto him all nations, and even unto him all people.
Now, who is this talking about if it's not America? It's not the so-called white man. He got every nation where? Right here in America. Right here in America. Every nation right here. But we got the scoop on him. Because in the end, that's what he gonna say. Say what he say, he enlarges his desire as hell and is as death. Get wisdom of Solomon. We reach the salvation, Most High will. In Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 7. This is what he gonna say. This is coming from his mouth. This is what he gonna say. Listen.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 7. We weary ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction.
That's hell. That's death. Destruction. He killing people. Wickedness. Bringing that hell on someone. And what? Destruction. Killing people. Death. Bringing death. Read.
Yeah. We have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as the way of the Most High
But for the way. But as for the way. Read it right.
But as for the way of the Most High, we have not known it.
They have not known it. They're not going to know it. Job 12 and 24. They're not going to know it. Job 12 and 24.